Welcome back to an episode of We Are in the Middle of the Woods. Yeah. I found a dollar. Found a dollar. Found a dollar in the woods. And it feels so fucking good. Alright. And we are going into this little... What is this? It's not find a contact in Fallen's Hope. It's actually figure out what is going on in this little ruin and get all of the loot in here. Because I have no idea if there's actually a quest in there or not, so let's just check that out. Sure, yeah. Oh, you can actually talk to some people in here.
Let's see. What are you people doing here?
Yeah, they are probably seeking refuge, isn't it?
Oh, hello. Well, what does it look like? We're setting up an outpost.
Uh-huh.
A way to make sure neither the orcs nor the bandits ever get that close to Farlorn again.
Doesn't look very impressive. Well, of course it doesn't really look very impressive. They started, but let's see. Maybe we can do some quests.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
Nice of you to ask, but we'll manage.
That's nice.
Safe travels, friend.
Safe travels. Travels. Sometimes it actually gets really difficult to pronounce an R. And then you just go towards a W or a V or something like that. Travels, something like that. And then you sound like this character in Big Bang Theory that is unable to pronounce an R. That's just the same. Travels. And there we get some light. Perfect. And I thought that you can actually do something in this outpost, but looks like you can't. Okay, we got a ritual dagger and another padded black rope. We got bunches of these.
Understood.
Sounds like a plan.
The thing is, I have no idea how to get any gold in this game, so I have to be careful with my spending. I had this slight idea that it might be possible to buy potions, health potions and stuff. Why can't you... You can get to that location over here, but you cannot get through that little tower in there. That's really interesting. Either there's some pathfinding issue in there, or this tower is actually blocked. It has no actual interior. It just looks nice. So that was this little thingy. And what else can we do? Do we have more loot? Loot. No, there's nothing else in there. There's some people setting up an outpost. No smith, no anything? Yeah. Everything is empty in here. Alrighty. Let's look around a little bit further. Ooh. What do we got here?
Look at that.
Northwards, Everlight. Southwards, Fallen's Hope. And we are going, of course, northwards. What is I? Must have been.
Got it.
Ah, bandits. Okay, are those enemies? They look red to me. There's also a paladin, Renegade Keeper. Okay, they have... Well, yes. They are a little bit further away. This is what? Cleanses nearby allies in regular intervals. Okay. Why do they all of a sudden attack immediately? That's just weird. No. Run away. Okay, it takes a little while until the undead come up. Come on. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm getting closer to the undead until this guy gets distracted. And then I'm gonna, like... How much health does this dude have? Why can't I see the health of this guy anyway? I mean, he should be... Or maybe he gets healed. Maybe this is what happened. Yeah, looks like it. Maybe he just gets healed.
Here goes nothing.
No need to spend... Oh, humanoids. Another one. That's... There we go. Now we can finally see some damage. Oh, we got gold. Perfect. So this is one way of getting gold. Just killing random units. But... Those random units don't respawn. And how do you get that? By just walking over it. And it's like 6 and 14 gold. It's not that much. Another way would be to just sell items. But again, I still try to figure out how to farm in this game. Farm loot and farm items. Those two things I have no clue how to get. And is there another way across that river? Yeah, there's one way over here.
Sure.
And I try to get to this location from the south again, and then I can continue there, because I don't want to extend too much in one direction and then try to, or have to actually backtrack an awful lot again.
Tahar? That's orcs up ahead. Unless you're eager to see what our heads look like on a pike, we shouldn't go there without backup.
Okay, that's an interesting one. 500 something, 30. Actually, our damage looks pretty good. Let's just get a little bit closer. Okay. So, not just orcs, an awful lot of other people. So, let's just dish out tons of damage. Whoa, what was that? Scoundrel. I have to say, those zombies deal decent amount of damage. Wow. We don't need any backup. That's a 2-person killing squad right there. Look at that. Problem solved. I got my backup right here. Always ready. Alrighty. So, there was also some other stuff in here. Let's just read up on this. Humanoids. No creatures have impacted ear as much as yada 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 humanoids. Maybe it was an apostate? No. A deserted archer? No. Renegade Keeper, that was the one. Nullifying presence, aura that cleanses nearby enemies at regular intervals and applies a temporary shield to allies in target area, which absorbs a set amount of damage before it breaks. Ah, and this was the reason why we did not deal any damage towards whatever that was. And then there was also some orcish units, a scoundrel and a brute. The success of every orc battle comes down to the strength of their fighters. Orc brutes are massive warriors that hail from the Khar clan of the Fire Wielder tribe. Unlike most orc troops, they don heavy plate armor and favor an axe over other weapons. Brutes are selected from among the tribe at a young age. Usually the largest and strongest cubs in a khal are chosen to undergo special training, given their importance in battle. Becoming a brute is considered a great family honor and the ultimate sign of devotion to the struggle. The reality, however, is less glamorous. Brutes often have the shortest life expectancy of any orc. Yeah, because they are always at the front lines and probably sucking up all the damage. Scoundrels, or in other cases, goblins. According to orc legend, there once was an orc chieftain named Grazor, or Grazer, who was renowned among the clan for his many victories in battle. Grazer, however, or Grazor, however, grew prideful and refused to honor Sirach for his success. As punishment for his hubris, Sirach struck down Grazor and all his cubs, and so goblins were created. Goblins possess a limited intelligence, and though most orc clans detest them, calling them crippled orc cubs, some among the Fire Wielder tribe use goblins for menial tasks within their khals. And menial tasks are always useful, like workers in human populace, right? Moving things around and everything. And there we have another one. Always get a decoy out. Why aren't they? That's not cool.
Get ready.
That's absolutely not cool. Oh. Das ist not cool.
I need
Oh. Come on, kill that. Looks like that's the wrong one. Let's just pop some health potions. And we can actually use them for every character. It's just that every character has their own cooldown now. And I think I slightly overdid it. With the come on. Yes. No, that was the wrong one. And heal. Come on, do it. Yes. Do it a little bit more. Come on. There we go. Just a bit more damage. A bit more. Come on. It needs to be instant. Bam. Perfect.
That way?
So, yeah, we really need some backup here. Otherwise, we are absolutely screwed. I don't want to use up too many health potions, but for now we survived. What is this thing? You can interact with it even.
Yes.
Yeah, her health regeneration is just absurdly low. What else we got? There is a dude.
Interesting.
Dead. The dead orc fangs are ornamented with rings, the telltale marking of the Ash Reaver tribe. Now it just takes ages for her to level up. What about? It's so nice to have an infinite inventory. It's so cool. Finally, a game that doesn't make it too difficult on you. So yeah, we don't have attribute points. We just have tons of ability points. And I could actually use the restore skill on white magic to get a bit more powerful here. I have tons of intelligence. Sacrifice a nearby random allied unit to heal yourself. Okay. What about this one though? Oh wait, call the forsake. I can actually do this. Perfect. Finally, we can level up our summon whatever kind of thingy. That is perfect. Detonate up to 4 corpses. 5 corpses. Create a temporary sickening shield. Yeah. Why didn't I get this one beforehand? Anyway. That's weird. Increases spell power by so and so much. Focus points by so and so much. Auto attack leech. Like, it's nice, but only if you already deal tons of damage with your auto attack. Otherwise, not really necessary. This one, on the other hand, yeah, it does what? Damage interrupt and silence. Damage target enemy. Okay, if the target is weakened or bleeding, remove weakened or bleeding and deal extra damage. Ooh. And we do deal weaken or bleeding on them if what? Weaken and bleed. How do we do that? Yeah, and I can't level up this any further. So you can do weaken on them if you level up the Plague Bearer. So you can trigger this on the enemy as a debuff, and then you have to use the Void Arrow in order to trigger additional damage. Or, yeah, you use Epidemic. Create a temporary sickening of the folk or whatever. That is actually pretty good. That is pretty good. If the victim is currently bleeding, conjure an explosion at its position, dealing heavy damage to it and any enemy in its vicinity. Yeah. The question is just, how do you trigger bleeding on the enemy? Kiss of No. Your spell and attack powers increase. Yeah, that's good. What about that one? Yeah, this is just impaired and weakened, but if they are slower, that's pretty... there we go. This one triggers bleeding on the enemy. Like, you either use the left ability to trigger stuff, or you use the perk on the right. Control a shower of cursed blood to fall from the sky into the target area with a chance to apply impaired and bleeding to all enemies caught within. And of course it uses Constitution, which makes absolute... come on. It uses Constitution, doesn't even deal damage, it does nothing. And if I would level this one up, nothing would really happen. It's just that, yeah, if there's some weaken on it, stuff happens. So, heal and cleanse targets in a small area. Damage and interrupt target enemy. The thing is, I don't like to use too many different skills. The shield would be pretty good though. But on the other hand, what I really need is just some focus regeneration. So what I need is more points in the white magic perk, the first one. And then, yeah, I have to check things out. Apply regeneration to yourself, temporary points when it's buffed. Yeah, that would be pretty good. Clarity might be a good one. On the other hand, I could try to get a leadership perk on the aura to deal bonus damage. Like, that was really cool. What about her now? One more skill. Yeah, deals white damage, interrupts, yada yada yada. The highest is dexterity on her, so maybe I should go with this, but this is just crit. Focus regeneration is nice to have, but yeah. I have to think about how I want to heal the characters in there. Because I could try to just wait it out but waiting it out might not always be the perfect solution. It's actually never a perfect solution. So let's summon these.
They will fall.
Fair enough. Let's do this. The word.
Nice.
So, what's the plan? Here we go.
And another one. Well, it's actually kind of nice that you summon those goblins right next to them. It's pretty sweet. Ah, dishing out tons of damage. So, what about these? Yeah, nothing. I think I'm gonna deal additional damage just because this spell is so good. Unstable body. Explodes on death, damaging all... Yeah. Summon a group of walking corpses in the target area to aid you on the battlefield. They explode upon death or at the end of their effect, damaging nearby enemies. So no matter what happens, they go boom. Perfect. And then maybe they leave behind some corpses, or I have to detonate enemy thingies with it. So how do I can't get closer. That's not cool.
Now would you look at that?
Yeah, how am I gonna do that? Oh, come on! I can't get around
Sounds
it.
like a plan.
Will do.
Like
Sure.
this goblin was going around like that, and I'm actually not that. How do I heal? Damn it! How did this goblin get around? Okay, I can't get around. I have to open this somehow. Either I have to attack it, or what is this? Orcish barricade. Yeah. Do I have to attack it, or how is that supposed to be?
Damn it! I need healing. What's next?
Nope, that's not working.
I need
Nope,
help
nope, nope,
over
nope,
here.
Another way would be to just summon those ghouls again from really, really far away, and then I'm just gonna tell them to kill this little tower. With a bit of luck, they survive for a little longer. Yeah, how am I gonna open this gate? I think you have to do a certain mission
What do
for
we
this.
need?
Oh, look at that. They actually get close to it. But I want to see them have a certain speed. That would be great. They deal decent amount of damage. Look at that. If all three of them attack. Whoa. And that was the explosion. Let's see if we can do this again. We can only have one group active at a time. So that's a bit sad. But look at the damage. I think the explosion actually was useful here. Kind of looks like it. It's neat. It's really neat.
Just give the word.
Okay, in the meantime, we could try to... how do you do that? Party management. No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Maybe you need a key for this also. 662.
Yes?
And 612. Let's just delete these things.
So, what's the plan?
Two additional times I have to do this. No, 3 additional times. 2 squats, and I'm roughly at 500. That means a 5th one for the last bits and bobs of damage. Or I could do something else. I could try to...
Yes?
Yeah, I can't really do any damage. What I need is some siege spells in order to trigger that additional damage here. 398. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. Kind of feels as if the explosion actually does something against it. So, blunt damage. Decent resistance. 48 pierce resistance. That's actually quite nice. They're really pierce resistant. So they are the real Watchtower killers here. Look at that. That's perfect. So, 200. Yeah, 10 damage each time they strike. And once they go boom, there we go. Now we're good. Area secured. Now,
Let's see.
I can't go past it.
Interesting.
I can't interact with the orc barricade. So what I have to do is
Understood.
wait until
You got it.
I reach a certain point in the story. Or I have to go there from the north. That could also be a thing.
Sure.
What else do we have here? There's a little flower. Strange one. There's this thingy. This is Farlorn's Hoop. Yeah, you enter this thing from the west. And then what was down here? That was one of those. That was the goblin base. So let's just enter Farlorn's Hoop from the north this time. And then I could try to go further in here from the north. Yeah. That should do it. That should really do it. Alright. Did a little bit of damage. Nothing really happened. But what we are gonna do now is end this little episode and continue with another one with Fallen Hope at another time. Until then, like and subscribe, of course. Ta-ta!